White just played. On f4, pause the video to find out black's response. Queen g3 check. King h1. Queen takes h3 check. King g1. Knight g4. Black intends to play queen h to mate and establish a winning position. Queen takes g4 was chosen by white. Queen takes g4 check. King h to white is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Queen d2, pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Bishop takes h7 check. King takes h7. Queen takes h2 check. Queen h6. Queen g2. White considers playing rook takes h6 check and take decisive advantage. Queen takes h1 move preferred by black. Queen takes h1 check. King g8, white is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Queen takes d3, pause the video and try to predict black's next move. White is aiming to play queen takes h7 check and dominate the board. Queen takes h4 move preferred by black. Knight takes h4. Rook e1 check. Queen f1. Bishop takes h2 check. King takes h2. Rook takes f1. Knight f5, white's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Bishop c8, pause the video to figure out white's next move. Knight takes h6 check. King h8. Black's idea is to play bishop takes f5 and dominate the board. Queen h5 was chosen by white. Queen e6. Knight f7 check. King g8. Black considers playing queen takes f7 and gain a significant edge. Rook takes f6 move preferred by white. Rook takes f7. Rook takes f7. Bishop d7, black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. On f6, pause the video to find out white's response. Black's idea is to play pawn takes g5 and increase their advantage significantly. Queen h5 played by white. White is planning to play queen takes e8 mate and increase their advantage significantly. Knight d7 move preferred by black. Queen takes h7 check. King f8. Knight takes e6 check. Rook takes e6. Queen h8 check. King e7. Black is aiming to play queen takes e1 check. Rook takes e1. Rook takes h8 and take decisive advantage. Queen takes a8 was chosen by white. Pawn takes e5, black has no response. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. King g8, pause the video and try to find white's next move. Queen e8 check. Bishop takes e8. Rook takes e8 check. King h7. Rook takes h8 check. King takes h8. Knight f3 check. King g8. Knight takes h4. Knight d7, black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. White just played. King g1, pause the video and try to predict black's next move. White's idea is to play Knight f4. Queen h4. Rook e1 check. Knight d e5. Rook takes e5 check. Knight takes e5. Queen d4. Queen e7. Bishop a3 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen h4 move preferred by black. Black intends to play Queen h2 mate and gain a significant edge. Rook e1 played by White. Queen takes f2 check. King h1. Queen h4 check. King g1. Queen h2 check. King f1. Knight e3 check. King f2. Knight takes d1 check. Rook takes d1. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. White played. On c4, pause the video and try to predict Black's next move. Knight c3. Black might go for Knight takes d1 and seize the initiative. Queen c2 was chosen by White. Knight takes e2 check. Queen takes e2. Knight takes d4. Queen d2. Knight takes f3 check. Pawn takes f3. Bishop takes f3. Pawn takes d5. Queen h4. Black is looking to play. Queen takes h3. Bishop takes c7. Queen h1 mate and increase their advantage significantly. King h2 played by White. Bishop g4. Rook h1. Queen takes h3 check. King g1. White is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Knight h3. Pause the video and try to predict Black's next move. Bishop takes g2. King takes g2. Knight h4 check. King g3. Queen f3 check. King takes h4. Pawn g5 check. Knight takes g5. Rook f4 check. Queen takes f4. Queen takes f4 check. King h3. White considers playing. Rook e7 check. King g8. Bishop h7 check. King f8. Rook f7 check. Queen takes f7. Knight takes f7 and secure a stronghold in the game. Pawn takes g5 move preferred by Black. King g2. Rook h8. Black wants to play. Queen g4 check. King h1. Queen h3. Bishop h7. Rook takes h7. Rook e7 check. King f6 and take decisive advantage. Pawn h3 played by White. Pawn g4. Black is planning to play. Pawn takes h3 check. King g1. Queen g4 check. King h1. Queen g2 mate and gain a significant edge. Rook e3 move preferred by White. Rook takes h3. Rook takes h3. Pawn takes h3 check. King takes h3. Queen f3 check. King h2. Queen h5 check. King g2. Queen d5 check. King g3. Queen e5 check. Pawn f4. White is planning to play pawn takes e5 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen takes b2 move preferred by Black. Rook h1. White is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Bishop takes c3. Pause the video and try to predict White's next move. Bishop takes h7 check. King takes h7. Queen h5 check. King g8. Rook f3. Queen b6. Rook b1. Rook d8. Rook takes b6. Pawn takes b6. Rook h3. White is planning to play Queen h8 mate and establish a winning position. King f8 was chosen by Black. Pawn g6. White's idea is to play pawn takes f7 and dominate the board. King e7 was chosen by Black. Knight b1. White is looking to play knight takes c3 and seize the initiative. Bishop b4 played by Black. Queen h4 check. Pawn f6. Queen h7. White intends to play. Queen takes g7 check. King e8. Queen f7 mate and gain a significant edge. Pawn takes e5 was chosen by black. Queen takes g7 check. King d6. Rook h8. Bishop a6. Black intends to play rook takes h8 and establish a winning position. Rook takes d8 played by white. Rook takes d8. Queen f7. Pawn takes f4. Pawn g7. Rook c8. Pawn h4. White intends to play queen takes f4 check and increase their advantage significantly. Pawn f3 was chosen by black. Queen takes f3. King e7. Pawn e4. Pawn c3. Bishop g5 check. King d6. Pawn e5 check. King c6. Knight takes c3. Knight takes e5. Queen g3. White is setting up to play queen takes e5 and establish a winning position. Knight f7 played by black. Bishop d2. Bishop c5 check. Bishop e3. Bishop takes e3 check. Queen takes e3. King d6. Queen takes b6 check. King e5. White is clearly ahead. Let's go to the next game.